Lakewood Soap Company's Smoky Mountain Rain. This morning, we are going to use a Bolzano blade. This will be a DE shave. This will be, I don't know, maybe my second or third use with Bolzano blades. We're going to talk quite a bit about Lakewood as well. I'll give you some details. I've done a shave with it before, but it's been a while, so we'll go ahead and refresh. We're going to use the Dorco. I think this is a Dorco. Is it Dorco or Dovo? I think it's Dorco. The Dorco plastic razor. It's a very, very mild razor, and I don't believe Bolzanos are super aggressive, and we have quite a bit of growth. By the way, on the face already, some Parasso green. I'm getting to the end of my tub there, or jar. I guess it's a glass jar. And we bloomed the puck. Let's go ahead and pull out my brush for this specific shave. It's been soaking. It's my Badger QED Select. You can actually purchase the QED Selects from the razor company now, along with, I think, the Bolzano blades and for sure the soap. So anyway, let's go ahead and begin loading. Hope everyone's doing well. I'll actually have to throw my glasses on really quick because even though my notes are literally right behind the camera here, it's a blurry mess. The astigmatism is definitely doing its job. Let me do that really quick so I can kind of go over things while we're moving forward. All right. So yeah, Lakewood Soap Company. One thing I want to say right off the bat is when I first kind of went over this scent, I said it was kind of mild, under that mark that I like, but it was super mild to where I didn't think it was scented. Now it's been lathered since then. I'm definitely getting scents. It's not an unscented soap by any means. I had initially said that. But yeah, it's a very, very mild scent. I've already talked to the owner about it. Great customer service, I'll be honest with you. Didn't take offense that not that I was bashing the soap in any way, shape, or form, but the owner for sure was very, very cool about it and was like, hey, you know what? That's one of the milder soaps that I have as far as scent strengths. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you like, and I'll point you in the right direction as far as what as far as scent strength and what you like. And so that was very cool, not taking offense to it, and not even that I was really giving back criticism, but anyway, just very, very responsive. And that's, if you're nothing else in a company, not even talking about artisans, have customer service. Speak to your end user. Most of the time that means more than the actual product itself. Anyway, off my soapbox. Okay. Smoky Mountain Rain. It is a misty green, ozone sweet, violet, hint of earthy wood. Definitely a bit earthy. As far as ozone, I don't know that I get a whole bunch of ozone. Maybe a little bit, not a whole lot. It's a very, very, I would call it an undertone. For my nose at least. As you can see, the lather, great. Let's add a little bit more water. This is a tallow-based soap. I actually believe that tallow is the first ingredient. We'll go over that here shortly. The scent profile is what I just gave you, and then it kind of gives walking in the mountains after a summer rain. Very, very cool. We don't have mountains here in southern Louisiana, but I have been to Tennessee and Colorado and Cates Cove and that type of thing, and yeah, so I can kind of pick that up. All right, very, very nice lather. We could stop there. Look at that, very, very nice, dense, creamy, yogurty type of lather. Very nice. All right. Again, I think this is the Dorco Bolzano blade. First use. Let's get into it, and then we'll kind of go over a little bit more of the soap, pricing, that type of thing. This Dorco is leaving behind a lot of hair. Kind of expected that. The Bolzano is actually doing okay. I'm not feeling it super tuggy. This may not be a great representation of, it may not be a great way for me to get a good bead on the Bolzano because this razor is so mild. But the hair it is cutting, it's not tugging, so. All right, from what I saw, Lakewood Soap Company, it's $17.50 for a tub of soap. That tub of soap is 5 ounces though. It's not the standard 4 that we're used to. So I think a lot of artisans are kind of moving towards, I mean, not the ones that have been in the game for a very, very long time, but a lot of the newer artisans and anyway, a lot of the value artisans are definitely moving to that 5 or more ounce mark. This is no different. 5 ounces of soap for $17.50 comes out to $3.50 an ounce. That's a fair price if you look at current pricings. So no issue on the pricing whatsoever. I would call this, you know, some guys get, I don't know, a bit of PTSD, or I don't know exactly what you'd call it when I say it's a value soap. I don't mean that in a bad way at all. It's a great, this soap is a good value soap. I wouldn't call it a great value soap. It's a good value soap, and a really, really good performer. So, all right, we have a ton of growth left. We'll have to probably do a 3-pass. I have the time this morning, so it's okay. Rinse off really quick. What else do I have? Oh, they don't have splashes at Lakewood, but they do have bath soaps. So noticed that recently. A lot of other artisans. This is a Lakewood spotlight, so I won't mention, but a lot of other artisans are also kind of doing the bath scents, not bath scents, bath soaps. So yeah, if you want a matching bath soap, Lakewood has those. So the ingredients would be the last thing that I have to kind of talk on, other than the performance, and I'll get to that as well. Ingredients are, it's a small list, very, very good ingredients as far as I'm concerned, at least. Tallow, water, shea butter, stearic acid, potassium hydroxide, which is in all soaps, so is stearic acid, castor oil, sodium hydroxide, again, it's all in all soaps, and fragrance. So really, the, I guess the custom ingredients would be tallow, shea butter, and castor oil, obviously. So kind of a small list. In my opinion, that's a good thing, as long as the soap performs very well, and this does. So nice single layer, but very dense and creamy lather. All right, so now let's get to performance. Slickness is definitely there. Residual's good. This razor is so mild. But yeah, we're talking about performance of the soap. There's really no downsides to the performance of the soap. It has above and beyond what you need for a good shave soap. Slickness, cushion, you know, somewhat of a structure, regardless of if it's a poofy structure or a single layer kind of dense structure. You have to have some structure there. It has all that. For me, it really has no downsides. Again, the scent, which is subjective on this specific soap, is lacking for me. But that's nothing to do with performance. The performance of the soap, the base is great. So no issue there. All right, I'm going to empty the sink here. We'll come back and do a third pass. All right, here we are. I pulled out all the lather from the brush here. As you can see, you're not really lacking anything with this base. Is there glycerin in this soap? There's not. There's not any glycerin in this soap, which is surprising to me. At least I don't believe it was listed in the ingredients. So the fact that it's as slick as it is without glycerin, you know, it's pretty interesting, in my opinion. My sink has tons of hair in it. But let's move forward. All right, we'll go against the growth here. This Dorco is gonna leave me wanting more from this shave, but it's a weekday, it's a morning shave, so I can't have enough time to finish this pass, no problem. I don't have enough time to pull out another razor and kind of do touch-ups, so we'll just finish here. But thoughts on the soap, you know, like I said, no issues with this base. Customer service, in my opinion, is really, really good. And yeah, I mean, how can you complain about anything else, you know? If the product is good, the customer service is good, what else is there to complain about? Pricing, but the price isn't bad either, so, you know. Must have nicked myself there. I'm gonna do a quick rinse and we'll be right back. Yeah, so my honest opinion on the soap is blemish on my lip there. Is, you know, great value, really good performer, and yeah, I don't think that it lacks anything other than scent. Again, subjective, and the artisan even says that this is one of their weaker end of the spectrum scents. So I need to pick up some of the ones that that they recommended. But other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next shave.